All right, she has been called Hollywood's secret weapon, working on the sets of Desperate Housewives, One Tree Hill, Dancing with the Stars, E! Entertainment Network, from celebrities like Katie Couric, Jenny McCarthy, Kelly Ripa, so many more. We are excited this morning to have our very own Scottsdale resident, Mary Beth York, in studio with us. In fact, you just came back from doing Colin Powell's makeup at an appearance back east.
I did.
And you do what? Fun. Brad Pitt's makeup, Kiefer Sutherland.
I get called onto a lot of sets just to apply my beauty ammo kit before they do the makeup, which is where a lot of the men like it because it totally fills in fine lines, dark circles.
Let me tell you, if you're afraid to do the Botox thing, this would be a great start because it really does erase years from your face. But we're not talking about that this morning.
Exactly.
We're talking about something that can really change the way you put your eye makeup on.
Exactly, and for years I would do my clients and I would draw them a little diagram, teach them how to do it, and I would show them what brush to use, but a lot of times they would say, well, I already have the brushes, and then they would come back and say it never looks the same as when you do it. So that's why I created the kit, and I put all the shadows in, I put the foolproof diagram in, and included the brushes, so there's just no room for error. So it's the #1 brush with the #1 shadow, base, crease, liner, daytime, nighttime, so it's totally foolproof.
Now, if you're looking at this going, oh, that looks familiar, this is a relaunch. You've updated some of the colors.
Yes.
You've also been on HSN, and this was a 5-star customer pick, which means it sold like hotcakes.
Well, and it means that the people that bought it rated it 5 stars after they got it at home. So, you know, I think there's just far too many choices out there for women, and even a lot of the really popular palettes right now that have, you know, 15, 18 colors.
Oh, it's overwhelming.
Well, there's maybe 3 that are safe to use, and the rest can get you in a lot of trouble. So what I've done is just eliminated all that, and these are the colors that every woman I put it on, they buy it, they rebuy it, they love it. It's soft, it's natural. I brought my daughter Eliana here, who's 12 too, and it's also a great thing for teens because they want to learn how to do it.
Sure.
And a lot of times they'll get led down the wrong path with all these YouTube videos, and they're showing like 35 products and fake lashes, and everything is just too over the top. So again, we did her a little bit heavier just to show kind of a teen look, even though she's 12. She normally wouldn't do even this much, but you can just blend it. That's the thing with the shadows, is they're light colors, they're easy to do, and
we'll get back
to
Eliana in a moment. You know, you might be going, wait a minute, we can't forget about Jessie over here. You brought Jessie along also to show, again, same exact colors, and I'll let you get over here and
sure,
do your thing. But it gives you an idea of how versatile a kit like this really is.
Well, and again, as long as you stick with the right brushes, you could even blend them both. I just did hers a little bit heavier. You can see the #1 brush I just do as a base over the whole lid with a fat shadow. And then I switched to an angle brush, and it's so important, and whichever ones of the 2s you do, I just kind of do the outer third and bring it around. I'm kind of at the
so
wrong
often
side
you get overwhelmed by these brushes, you don't know what to do where.
Right,
So that's
and
where
if
you go in and you put the shadow in
the outer crease.
Okay.
And if they're too thick, I mean, if they're too stiff, it's going to go on different. It has to be exactly perfect to get that foolproof application. And then this one has the blender on the other side, so you could just flip it around and blend it in. And then the problem that most women have, the hardest thing to do is the liner. And so this is just the perfect eyeliner brush. It's stiff, it's thin, and I do navy, which I think is more flattering than a black or a brown.
Because it's softer?
It is, and I think it goes with anything in your clothes, and it's really flattering for all eye colors. And so if you already have a liner that you do, whether it's a pencil or a liquid, you still should go over it with the shadow just to soften it and give it a smudgier look. So again, and I always dust it off on a towel too. It's a good little trick just to get any excess off so it doesn't float all down under your eye, and look down but don't close. And then I just do a straight line all the way across.
Well, the key, as you can see, is to blend, blend, blend. You're going to be at Desertique today. We're going to put all the information up on our hotline. I know you're doing a special because it's $65 regularly, but what, for the next week or so, you're going to do 45?
Just 45. And again, if you were to buy all these shadows separately, they're $16 each. That's $96 alone. Add in brushes. It's a great price.
We'll take a quick break, Arizona. Hang on. We've got an hour left of more Good Morning Arizona.